Welcome to the installation guide for the gas spring in the Škoda Enyaq. For the last time, we will need this hood support. And now I would like to show you at the beginning which components are included in the kit. I have now laid out the parts here. First, of course, the gas spring with the corresponding attached ball studs or ball cups. Once a mounting bracket with an elongated hole and the applied ball stud. A ball stud with thread M and a washer. For the installation, you will need 3 open-end wrenches with sizes 10, 12, and 13. And for removal, if you want to take out the gas spring again, a flathead screwdriver. I will now show you how easy it is to do this in just a few minutes. For the attachment of the gas spring, these 2 attachment points, one on the hood and one on the strut brace, are quite suitable. We will first place the attachment point on the strut brace. Simply loosen the front screws with the open-end wrench with a size of 13. It is usually screwed in relatively loosely and can be removed quite easily. Then, position the angle, slightly angled with the ball stud, and secure it with the same screws. The angle is positioned in such a way that the elongated hole, or the angle, rests against the other screw at the back, and then wedges slightly, diagonally, between the screw and the strut brace. It is then essentially installed in a way that prevents it from twisting, and tighten it again with the open-end wrench. Alright, then let's move on to the second part. Using the open-end wrench with a size 10, we will open this screw. Remove this screw, and then just keep it. We simply won't need it anymore. You will only need them again when you want to remove the gas spring. Then we take the ball stud with the M thread and the washer and insert it into this thread. Then reattach carefully and securely with the open-end wrench with a size of 12 to ensure a proper fit. Not very tight. Screw it in with about 6 or 7 Newton meters. Okay. Now, let's take the gas spring. The gas spring is simply placed and clicked in, with the piston side facing down. There, where the Frunk sticker 2001 is located, simply push it on and press down, and it will hold. Then, you must first remove the strut brace from the engine compartment along with the hood. And afterwards, you reattach the ball stud. And that's it. Just put away the tools, and the gas spring is installed. At first, it is a bit difficult, but with some movements, it gets better and easier. I should perhaps point out a particular feature of the gas spring and the hood of the Škoda Enyaq. Specifically, this feature is the double joint mechanism of the hood, meaning this double joint. This has the property that when closing, the hood is pushed backward, resulting in a significant increase in pressure at the hood. So in this area, the downward pressure that needs to be applied is relatively strong due to this double hinge 2001. However, this is not a problem. You just need to know that the pressure becomes relatively strong here. Then it decreases again, and then you close the hood. The same procedure applies when opening it. At the beginning, there is a bit less pressure. Then the hood rises on its own. Depending on the temperature, it may happen that the hood does not open on its own for the last 2 cm. In that case, it will open on its own again. But we have tried some gas springs with different pressures. If we had installed a stronger gas spring, then the pressure here would be relatively uncomfortable and very strong. Then it would indeed open completely, always open completely, which it does now. But the downward pressure of 2001 when closing is too high. And so we have indeed chosen a pleasant method for adjusting the gas spring. But you see, it is relatively pleasant. I can close it quite easily with one hand. However, the pressure here is noticeably greater. But it works very well. That's all there is to it. Have fun with your gas spring. Yours, Joseph from Frank at 2001.